When you have opened up YouTube TV, this will be your screen. This will give you recommendations for shows. The library, this is where your recordings will go. And live, this is what's on TV right now in your neck of the woods. So, let's scroll through here. We can see some channels. There's ESPN's. We've already passed our major channels. Our sports channels right here. Major League Baseball, sports. There's the golf channel. A myriad of channels that I'm sure you're going to enjoy. These are some of the movie channels. We've got FX, FXX. USA is right here. This is the channel the wrestling will be on. These are some of our more popular channels, such as Animal Planet, Discovery Channel, Sci-Fi, Travel Channel, E. I know when you want to watch HGTV maybe, this is how you're going to get there. You're just going to scroll up and down. The last channels you'll find, these are going to be your news-based channels. We've got our CNBCs, our Fox News, and pretty much anything else that we're looking for right down here at the bottom. We've got a couple Espanol channels, so when you're ready to learn Spanish, that's what you're going to watch. All right, so on this menu, this is where I can go and watch all my regular TV, just like you have. This is my Comcast that you now have access to, and it's once again YouTube TV. So, for instance, let's pretend that I want to record 2.5 Men tonight at 11:30. I'm going to select 2.5 Men. At the bottom, this will come up. It will give me a synopsis of the show. I will then click on More Info. Once again, I just pressed up right here in this black circle. I just made it go up. I'm going to hit More Info. And now I can click and it's added to my library. So now all new shows and episodes will be recorded. And I can record as much as I want and I will never run out of space. I'm not going to keep that recorded, so now I'm going to click it again. And now it's no longer recording. This is what I do for Friday Night SmackDown, for Monday Night Raw, for any Florida Gator football game. So once again, this is YouTube TV. All right, so now I want to go back to my Amazon home screen from here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to press this button right there in the middle that looks like a little house or an up arrow. You can see my thumb is on top of it right now. Let's press it. And everything. Oh, I am back here to Amazon. All right, so let's go down once again. I'm going to go to your apps and channels. And the next application I have for you is the WWE Network. Let's click on that. And it's loading, as you can see right now. Loading is complete. And right now, on WWE Network, it's Untold. I Am the Game, talking about the Game and Mick Foley. Let's scroll through here. There's the Undertaker documentary, some recently added things. But you're going to want to come here and watch those WWE pay-per-views, maybe some old school wrestling, something like that. On the side, I've just continued to press left on my remote. Left right there has brought me over here to this. And now I can look up and down. I can look up different superstars. Let's see what's going on here. Maybe I want to look up a match with Ric Flair. Let's see if I can find him. Oh, this is going to be a toughie right here. Let's see. He's a Hall of Famer. And they're all in alphabetical order. I'll scroll through here until I find Ric Flair. Once again, you're very smart. You know your alphabet. Ricky the Jerk. Oh, there's the man, the myth, the legend. Or Ric Flair right there. Let's click on him. And now what I'm going to get is some information, some latest videos, some top pay-per-views he was in, documentaries, trending now, and I have a whole myriad of things that I can look and watch all about Ric Flair. So this is really tremendous, really great tool, and once again, this is what you're going to use to watch all those pay-per-views like WrestleMania, Royal Rumble. All right, so that's the WWE Network. Let's go ahead and press our home button, which is this arrow right in the middle, and go back to Amazon. All right, next up, this application right here, it looks like it's called Mobdro. We're going to click on it. Once again, I'm going to press the middle right there. I'm going to press right in the center of my circle. And this is a program I've downloaded that gives you access to an assortment of channels, not only in America, but across the world. Some of it you'll enjoy, some of you won't, obviously. But let's just say I want to look up some local channels. Well, now here, all my channels are listed in alphabetical order. There's A&E Network, there's ABC, AMC, These are all different channels. So let's say, I know Pops, I know you like BET. So let's watch some BET. There we go. Black and African American television. All right, so I click, it's loading. Sometimes it takes a moment, and now we are watching BET and whatever the world this is. So, let's see. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm done with that. I'm gonna press the back button. If you look up there on my remote under my thumb, there we go. That is your back button right there. So we're gonna press that and go back because we're already done with that. And I can scroll through an assortment of channels. There's History Channels, CBS, but once again, CBS is on the YouTube app that I showed you first. Destination Family, Disney, just all sorts of channels. All right, I'm done looking at those. I'll press the back button. Maybe I want to watch a movie. Well, let's see. I can watch an action movie, maybe an animation movie, maybe a, oh, you know what? I like Marvel. Let me see what's on. Let me see if there's a Marvel movie. Oh, Marvel movies right there. So I'm watching a Marvel movie. It'll load. It'll load. It's quite loud, but we're getting ready to watch, it appears to be Spider-Man 3. Unfortunately, it does have a tendency to freeze. You just have to hit the back button, and it'll come back. All right, so this is Mobdro. This is where you can watch anything that you really want to. Oh, look, Western movies. Let's see what's on here. I can see myself standing in the screen. It's loading, loading, and on this app, not everything always works. I will tell you that right now. Oh, there we go. We've got a Western movie. It just jumps right into it. I have no idea what movie this is. I'm not a Western man like you. So, that is that. Once again, all right, I'm done looking at this app. I'm now going to hit the home button. Once again, the little arrow-looking thing, the house-looking thing right in the middle of your remote. Well, let's go home. Exemplary. All right, and the last thing I'm going to show you, once again, we're going to go to your, right there, see your apps and channels, and we're going to go to Prime Video. We're going to click on that, and what it's going to do, it's going to load up. All these things are going to be free to watch because Heather and I are part of Amazon Prime. So these should all be popular to watch. Maybe I want to watch, let's see, oh God. Not the best selections of movies. Jack Ryan, maybe. No, Out of Time, Denzel. Who doesn't love Denzel? So I'm going to click on Out of Time. It'll give me a little preview. I click on it, and now I can watch it now with Prime. Once again, just by hitting this center button. Boop, right there in the middle.
This place, guys, they're keeping a secret.
Okay, give me some previews, and then it gets right to the movie. All right. I'm going to go ahead and press, once again, the back button to get out of this. And then I press the home button right in the middle to go home. And now I'm back to where I started. All right, so when you get this, you don't need to do anything but have the home highlighted right there on your television screen. See where it says home in yellow? That's where you want to always be at. And you always scroll down to where it says your, let's see if I can get my finger on here, your apps and channels. YouTube TV is the best. You'll probably want to use this every day of the week. This is what I use as my cable. This is what I want you to use as your cable. The WWE Network right here. This is something you can just watch 5:30 in the morning. Maybe you want to watch some old school wrestling. Maybe you want to watch a Raw from last month. Something entertaining, you'll watch that. So these are going to be the two most popular ones for you that I would recommend. These are also there as well for you. So I will be sending your Fire Stick soon. I hope you enjoy this, and I think it'll make your life a lot easier. Oh, you're probably wondering, son, what do I do with it? How do I even connect it? Good question. So let's go ahead and talk about that. The Fire Stick will come in this box. You will have to connect into your HDMI cable port on the back side of your television, and just like I have done, and you can see right back here. If I can get my hand back there, here's my Fire Stick. It is plugged into the TV in the back into HDMI 1, 2, or 3. It does not matter. And then it will have a power cord. That's a very thin black cord. I will have it connected in the box. And as you can see, it will plug in right here to my extension cord to make sure it has power. All right, so all you'll do when you open this orange box, you will take the Fire Stick out. put it in the back of your TV. You will then insert the power cable into an outlet. And lastly, you will connect to your Wi-Fi by going to where? That's right, going to the settings and the network. All right, well, Pops, watch this video, memorize this video, because your Amazon Fire Stick is coming in the mail tomorrow, Saturday, May 30th. I love you. Hope this helps. Talk to you soon. Bye.